radio. Shout it.
Now, I mean, songs, which ones were the songs that got the party started every damn time, though, JT?
All right, Shake What Your Mama Gave You, still do it.
Now,
But we started with Dance All Night.
facts.
Yeah, Dance All Night opened it up, and then that was Too Low Like Mother. But by the time Porter Mentality came, yeah, that's when me and Dale split. They were doing Home Team, pick it up. I'm doing I Want Action Out Here, whole stories. You know what I'm saying? Shake What Your Mama Gave You, I was getting...
Talk to me about Shake What Your Mama Gave You going crazy, and to the point that here it is all this time later, that's still a catchphrase that folks got to go ahead and say, girl, shake what your mama gave you.
Yeah, I love it. Timeless. But you know what I'm saying? And the record is funny, though, because picture the dude Devastated, shout out to you, brother. Devastated was, he trying to sell his beats. Producers, they want to work. And I picked another one. He said, oh, no, that's for Luke. And I'm like, well, why you gave it to me? Well, give me the other one then. And that's how that song came to be. I think it was divine intervention. Like, God said, nah, put them lyrics on this right here and make it go that way.
Exactly.
But I was going to do it to another beat. But it came out how it came out, and that was that.
What about when that Who Dat went crazy, man? Yeah. And I mean, did you ever find yourself having to perform that in New Orleans every doggone year?
No, not yet. I think New Orleans, yeah. No. We did it, though, when it first came out.
Yeah.
But they ain't keep calling me back. Who That Nation? Y'all rock with the boy. New Orleans, I love him. But see, we've been going to New Orleans since back then, Too Low Like Mother. But, you know what I'm saying, that whole Who That situation. Well, where it come from? It's like the chicken and the egg. It don't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we here.
Now, I mean, what was it like, though, being a solo artist, though, out there, JT, when it was your time and you were like, you know what, I got to stand alone to make these raps?
Right, and that's just what it was, because I never planned on doing the solo thing until Poison Clan blew all the way up. I was trying to get everybody to a level, and then we can all do our individual things.
Fact.
But as time went on, everybody started, egos and pride. Everybody was on something different. And all are still brothers today. We still there. But, it was like, it was time for me to go.
Yeah.
It was time for me to go, And I came to the end and let's get them. Get them, Jay.
What was it like when you touched down in the A, though, JT?
Remember, I was here already.
Ooh.
I've been coming through since Poison Clan. So I had family, friends, and, probably a few stepkids or something like that. But, so by the time we was doing the solo project, I was known on this level already.
Yeah.
I was then at one of Atlanta's own, MIATL.
Ooh.
Anyway, I was
that
already.
I'm with that.
So when we come out with the Who Dat, depending on West, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dallas and them, because they really made that happen. Tony Mercedes brought me to Dallas, and Dallas took the ball and ran with it.
Talk to me about working with a young Dallas at that time, man, with that guy being a musical genius as well, just going over there and getting busy with him.
It was cool and crazy at the same time, because it's like he had a little respect for me. Like, nah, man, just do what you do. Just keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Like, Dallas kind of stayed out my way.
Yeah.
Unless he had an idea like, hey, man, I got this record.
Yeah.
But other than that, he like, nah, Jay, just do what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you're doing, working. So I'm like, well, shoot, let's take off then. Let's get it, They connected me with, Tricky and Shakespeare and these other dudes, to come up with the project. But I really, all right, if you listen to the beginning of Who Dat, the dude say, about time. Because I felt like it was about time. Like, because I've been fighting the fight for 10 years before that came out. So I'm like, about time.
Yeah.
And if you ever pay attention to that song in the video, in the background saying, about time.
Talk to me about just coming up with that song, though, man. I mean, what was that vibe like in the studio when you said, you know what, I'm about to get some chant going on in here, and it's about to go all the way down to this thing.
And go, see, now I'm finna mess it up.
Come on,
it's funny. It didn't even go down like that. We was hanging out, me, Tricky, Shake, G-Boy, the whole Red Zone squad, we out there, because we was working on the album.
Yeah.
We're in the club, Magic City. No, What was no, not Mad City. What's the other one? The Gentleman's Club.
Strokers.
Nope. It was on
Gold
downtown.
Room.
The first one. Oh, it was Mad City. There was the other one around the corner, right before you get on the expressway.
Pinups.
Not on the east side. Not on the east side. Downtown. Come on, Kurt. No, y'all niggas still on the east side. Y'all still. I'm downtown. It was called the Gentleman's Club.
Yep,
That's the name of the club. The Gentleman's Club. Man, God, the Gentleman's Club. We hanging out. You know, we got our drinks and our bottles, and you know, we got the girls. And then, you know, just other cats start coming in our section.
Yeah.
And our whole thing was, well, who that? That's your man? Who he with you? Who that is? Like, who is he?
Yeah.
Listen, I went home. Tricky called me in the morning and said, Bungie, I got this record, man. You got to come down here, man.
Ooh.
He said, I want to do it. We're going to do it like this. And so, you know, I just added the ay. You know, he already had the, who that? I'm like, oh, man, and the beat. Yeah, so they called me with it like, man, remember last night? I'm saying, just went to sleep 3, 4 in the morning. Man called me about 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Come back. Come back, Jay. We got this record, man.
Mm-hmm.
And when we did that, they felt like the album was done. Like, you do now. That's the one.
My God.
Because I already had songs, but it's like,
that's it right
now you
there.
got the one that set it off, yeah.
So now, what was it like when that song hit, though, man? Because that song, I can recall that song hitting for a long-ass time, JT.
Yeah. All right. I love it. I appreciate it. It was a blood.
Yeah.
But still, I felt like about time. I almost felt like y'all owe me this one. Or if y'all ain't want, I'm going to give it to you right now. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I loved it. And that was funny, though, because, see, at that time, I don't know if that was the beginning of them people buying the game, owning the game, because that record hit hard that year, then it declined a little bit. And then, you know, you wait 3, 4, 5 years later, then they miss it. So now they want it again. But let me tell you what record never. All right, Who Dat was my biggest record.
Yeah.
Shake What Your Mama Gave You, I worked the longest off of. I'm saying I worked so many years, and so many shows for that record. Shake What Your Mama Gave You.
But Shake What Your Mama Gave You, that was a classic, though. I mean, that was a straight-up classic. I mean, like I said, folks are still using that in lingo today. Like, girl, go ahead and shake what your mama gave you and quit playing in this thing.
But see, and we never got we didn't get all the airplay and video play back then.
Yeah.
You know, because we were independent on Little Record. Who That came with a major situation.
Yeah.
So, you know, they pushed the button. Like, you know, the single was only supposed to go so far. I wanted the platinum album. I didn't want a platinum single. But, you know, after all these years, we done made it, though. But
Exactly.
still.
Radio Shouty.